Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird to be wearing a red shirt because I was looking back at all the videos I have filmed like in this room so far in front of the tapestry, and I've worn black like every single time. I'm wearing red because I got the job at Target that I applied for, so that's exciting. I'm wearing my khakis too, so I'm all ready for work, but I figured I would film a little bit for my channel. This video, as you can see from the title, is a project polish update as well as my nail polish collection. So I'm combining it all in one video today because I haven't updated my project polish in a couple of months, a few months maybe, so I feel like I have a lot to talk about. But the way I'm actually going to film it is not like sitting and talking to you like this. For the bulk of the video, you'll be seeing me like just my hands and the nail polishes, just so I don't have to keep like holding them up to this, and like I don't know, I just don't feel like doing that this time around. Now we're gonna get into the some polishes that I am decluttering, like considering empty, some polishes that I'm still gonna be working on, and just kind of my goals for my nail polish collection. If you're interested in watching that, then don't do anything, just sit and keep watching it. You are looking at my entire nail polish collection right now. So you'll see right off the bat that I have a lot of the same like brands, because two of my nail polish brands came in a kit that I got for Christmas. There were 2 years in a row. So I believe the first year, probably like 2010, and I know that sounds like so long ago because it was. It's like 7 years ago almost. I got this nail polish collection. So it's called the Color Workshop, and I've used up, I believe, one of those nail polishes already. It was in an empties video. It was in one of my project polish updates. And then these Wet n Wild fast dry nail polishes, I believe I got for Christmas the following year or maybe the year after. And then there are a couple nail polishes in here I have no idea when I got. So they could possibly be even older than from 2010. Like I have a feeling this NYC nail polish is from high school, which is ridiculous. I graduated from high school in 2009, by the way, just to give you some reference. So in terms of my neutral shades, I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice right now. I've been filming a lot. I have this from the Color Workshop. So it's like this white with like a green shift to it. So I think you can see that there. So it's a pretty translucent white with these kind of like green shimmers, which is really cool. Like this is a cool nail polish to put over top of another nail polish. I'm tilting this a little bit, so if it looks like it's under the black line, it's because I'm tilting it a bit. Another neutral polish from the same collection. So when you put it on, it just kind of gives your nail a nice sheen without being clear. Next, in terms of a neutral, this is more of a pinky neutral. It's actually a really pretty color. I like it a lot, actually. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything. It just kind of looks really like, I know this is a pun, but it looks really polished. So I do like this shade. Yeah, like I said, kind of a pinky, a dusty rose. And another neutral is this one. You can see how old these are. The packaging is like starting to rub off. But I did want to also mention this particular nail polish I am actually going to be decluttering. So you can see here, I got a lot of use out of it. It's been in a project polish, but I just recently tried to paint my nails with it, and it was really, really difficult to work with. And honestly, it's not worth it to me to try and restore these. I know you can buy some product to kind of like make your nail polishes come back to life, but I don't have that. And even if it's something that I might actually magically have that I didn't realize I had, I'm just not going to bother with it. Also, in terms of a neutral shade, I have this Essie nail polish. It is one of 3 Essie nail polishes that I have. The other thing is, you might not know, I have been transitioning into cruelty-free beauty products recently, and I don't know anything about the Color Workshop, but I do know that Essie is not cruelty-free. This is a basically completely full bottle. I bought it because back in 2015 when I first started my YouTube channel, I wanted to do like a red, white, and blue nail polish look for 4th of July. It turned out horrifically, by the way, if you want to watch that total disaster on my YouTube channel. It's like my 4th of July like makeup and nail polish look. It's awful. We also have, we're kind of transitioning into the pinks that I own right now. So this is Orly. I actually think Orly is cruelty free. I think I got this as a Christmas present back in high school. Obviously there's really not a lot of use on it. I'm not ever really drawn to this shade, but I do think that this could actually, once my other shades are used up, this could get used up pretty quickly just because it's like this shimmery pink. So getting more into more of my pinks. Let's see here. I've got these two from the Color Workshop collection. They, to me, look so similar. Like, I can't believe that these are both in the same, like, box. Like, this just looks a little bit darker. And they don't have a ton of use on them. I'm not drawn to pink nail polish, honestly. But as you can see, I used this, and I actually used it pretty recently just to kind of get more out of it for the summertime. But I'm gonna be retiring it for just temporarily for the fall and winter months. This is Essie Tarte Deco, and it's like a corally pink. Really pretty for the summertime. I actually brought this with me to get a pedicure once, and I had them use this. Alrighty, transitioning into reds. This is also kind of, it's like a darker coral or like an orangey red shade. This was in my most recent Project Polish update, and as you can see, that's where I started with the update. And this is where I am right now. And I know it looks like there's a lot left, and there probably is, but just like with this shade, I tried painting my nails with it, and it was just so thick and hard to work with. It was awful. So I am decluttering this. I have this red. This is from the Wet n Wild Fast Dry collection. It's called Everybody Loves Redmond. I love that. And I like this. It's a really bright red, and I really like this formula. It does dry really quickly. And then the last red I have is from the Color Workshop, and it's this gorgeous dark red. I really, really like this red. Okay, going into purples, I have this Urban Decay nail polish. This was like a weird impulse buy a few years back. I think it's the color Vice. That's what it says on the bottom. And it is a gorgeous, like, plummy purple. Might not look super plummy right here, but I feel like when I compare it to this purple, which is a little bluer, it looks like it has more blue in it. This has like more red in it to me. So this one's from the Color Workshop collection, and this one actually I think I got a little bit further down than the others. As you can see, you might be able to see the line right there. I am decluttering this. I can't get any more out easily, and it's just not worth it to me. So, but that is the last one I'm decluttering, by the way. I have this purple, which is from the Wet n Wild collection I have, and this is called Buffy the Violet Slayer. I love the name. If you know me at all, you know I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is actually in a project pan that I haven't done a video on. It's part of a Facebook group. So it's like a Halloween themed project pan. So I'll be working on this during Halloween time. And then the last sort of purple I have is this, I don't know how you would describe this, like a lilac-y purple. It's just lighter. And this is actually what I have on my nails today. I've been playing around with tape. Can you tell? Going into the blues, I have two blues. One is Essie, which is called Aruba Blue, I believe. And then this is from Wet n Wild, and it is Saved by the Blue. They are very similar. The Essie one is a little bit darker. And I'm not typically drawn to blues. I feel like I'm so pale that blue nail polish makes me look like a corpse. I have one green nail polish, and it is called Sagrina the Teenage Witch. This is actually gonna be in an upcoming project pan. This is like a blue-green, like a teal. This is Revlon nail polish in the color Eclectic. I'm very drawn to these shades, especially in the summertime. I think they're just really soothing. And, oh, there's another green. So this is an Ulta nail polish in the shade Envy. And it's this really, really pretty, like dark, jewel-toned green, and to me, when I compare it to an other green, it looks like it has a little more blue in it. Alrighty, I have one black, well, black without glitters in it. So this is that NYC one that is many years old. I actually used it a little bit on my pinkies just to kind of see how the formula was working. I think this is also in that Halloween project pan in the Facebook group. This is a black with silver glitter from the Color Workshop. Then we have 3 very glittery polishes from Wet n Wild. Here's this, it's more of a topper. It's got these huge chunks of multicolored glitter. It's called Party of 5 Glitters. Then we have this gold, which is called the Gold and the Beautiful. I'm going to use this a lot in Christmas time, I think. As you can see, I have the silver today. This is called Silviver. And finally, I have 2 clear nail polishes. This first one is from Sinful Colors. It's just a clear coat. I don't really think it makes my nail polish last any longer, honestly, but I have been using it as a base coat and a top coat because my only actual base coat and top coat is this Orly top to bottom. This color I think will be done in about a month or so. It's transitioning me from summer to fall. So I'm gonna use this exclusively until it is done or until I cannot get any more out of it. And then I'm going to start using the black. I'm going to start using the green, Sagrina the Teenage Witch. Oops. The purple. I think these are just really great October colors. These just to me scream Halloween. This, because it's green, can also take me into December, but the black, I may declutter this after October. I'm gonna get as much use of it as I can in October, and after that I might just throw it out. I'll probably start pulling out this darker red in November. I feel like it's a really nice holiday color, and it'll also pull me into December. This one is just such a pretty color. I can continue to use this to me November, December, January, and February. These 3 shades are they're really nice holiday shades in my opinion. I think that this is just such a beautiful, this glittery one is just so pretty for like the holidays. I don't know, like for Christmas and New Year's. And then if you can see what I did here on my thumbnails, I really feel like this silver is just going to be so gorgeous with like this red, or even with this red, which is gonna be what I'm focusing on just because it's like, this is slightly older. So I think these will be so, so pretty. I'll do it sometimes with the gold, I could do it sometimes with the silver, or I can just do these on their own, really. I think these would look really pretty together as well. Oh, ooh, and that, check that out. Ooh, these are like my Ravenclaw colors, you know what I'm saying? Reds and pinks are really pretty in February, so I'll definitely be using this red, as well as finally pulling these pinks back out. So I'll be working on those in February. And I also think that, I mean, this red is just so pretty all year round. I think red is such a classic color to wear on your nails. So this is also, I wore this a lot in the summertime. And then yeah, these are great for February for Valentine's Day, and also just hot pink in the summer. So I'm really hoping that these nail polishes over here I'll be using those up by that time. Like I'm hoping that most of these will be used up when summer starts. I did forget to mention, this is another pink that I'll probably be pulling out in the springtime, and also for Valentine's Day. So that is my plan. Like that is my plan, to use up all of these nail polishes. I don't need all of this nail polish, but because I actually have been really enjoying painting my nails lately. As you can see, they've grown past my fingers. Like that's so unusual for me. For some reason, I'm doing something right and my nails are getting long, and they're long. And nails are so much easier to paint when they're long because they don't get all over the tips of your fingers. I have really short nail beds, you can probably see. Like that might not look long to you, but this is so long to me because my nail beds are so tiny. All right guys, so that is it for my project polish, as well as my nail polish collection and just what I'm gonna be doing with my nail polishes. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do project pan videos. I'm very inspired by minimalism, so I have a lot of minimalism videos, and I also have a bullet journal that I update you guys on every single month at least. So if you're interested in any of that, I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.